The Chris Moon Show is a comedy and entertainment program. Everything said on this show is meant as a joke and should not be taken seriously. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts or guests are for entertainment purposes only and do not reflect the official stance of any organization, employer, or affiliate. This show may include adult humor, satire, or topics that some listeners could find offensive. Listener discretion is advised. By listening, you agree that The Chris Moon Show, its hosts, and affiliates are not responsible for any actions or interpretations based on the content of this program. If you're easily offended, maybe this isn't your show.
Welcome to the madness! It's the Chris Moon Show! Oh!
Not good.
No, it'd be all right. Are we ready? Here we go! Yeah, last week we didn't post a show because, well, I forgot to. I made it. I just didn't do it. You know, it happens. Thunder happened! Yay!
You didn't post the show.
No, I forgot. I forgot.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there, Jim. I'm going to redeem myself this week. It's allergy season. My eyes are puffy. I look like I've been beat up with the road quarters. I'm sneezing all the time. I saw a Mexican climbing a tree the other day. For no reason, he just started jumping, and I think it was the one that Jim helped on the trail because he was over by the trail. He just up and started, like, shimmying up a tree for no reason. I don't know what the hell that was about. I mean, then he sat at the top of it and kept staring at me and looking around. As always, Clarksville sucks. It's the same shit, different day. I don't know what your neck of the neighborhood looks like. I hope it's better than ours. Jim went to Brown County. Half of Brown County is closed. Nobody goes to Brown County anymore. It was a week vacation for Jim.
No more meatloaf sandwiches.
God, man, I could go for a meatloaf sandwich right now. You know, that would require me making the meatloaf, and I can do it, but it heats my house up, and I got a weak air conditioner, so it's sandwich time at my house. You know, I'm all about the sandwiches. What did we have yesterday? We went super white trash and got 60-count Chick-fil-A nuggets and French fries. That was dinner yesterday. Chick-fil-A nuggets. I don't like Jesus nuggets. They're not that good. They need to change the oil more often. It's not as great as it used to be. It just feels like it has some sin in the nuggets now. I could taste it. Like it's tainted. It's tainted. And I'm not man enough or feel I have health criteria to fit to drink their lemonade. Their fucking lemonade is fucking on another level. Like it's fucking. It has a bag of sugar in it. There's no way. And this is coming from a guy that made his own lemonade and fucked up and put a cup of sugar in it. And it wasn't as sweet as goddamn Chick-fil-A's lemonade. You know? Got anything to add, Jim?
Jesus makes that lemonade. There's no sugar in it.
All right. We'll go to our topics. So this week's first one is things everyone pretends to understand but definitely don't. Like, there's a lot of people around here that pretend like they know how to parent. That one's a good one around here. We get a lot of parents. And the crazy thing is a lot of parents, and they like to say, well, I'd rather my kids drink at home. I'd rather my kids smoke with me. No, motherfucker, don't do none of that with your kids, man. You're breaking barriers. Don't do that. They get older and they're old enough, yeah, go ahead. But when they're like 12 and 15, no, don't fucking do it. Don't party with your kids. I still haven't drank a beer or anything. My kids are grown. They're just not cool enough, to be honest with you, though. I mean, that's really what it is. I'm way cooler than my kids. They're just not as cool as I am. Things people, you run into a lot of people that watch the YouTube and be like, talk about how to fix the car and all that stuff. Man, I've worked on cars since I was fucking like 4 years old. I still don't understand a fucking thing. I just know how to do it because it was just a motion I know how to do. I still couldn't explain it to you. I can kind of give you the gist of it, and I'm going to use all the words wrong. I still don't know the names of parts correctly. My dad used to send me into places at part stores and tell me a name of something, and I'd be over on Broadway, and it'd be close to a racial slur that the part's name is, and I'm like, I'm not fucking saying that. And it actually would be that. It would be the most fucked up thing ever. Other things people think they know, crypto. Crypto, you got a lot of crypto bros out there. I've run a lot of you crypto bros, and I've watched you all go broke, It's fake money. Leave it alone. It was a nerd idea. It was a Ponzi scheme for nerds. That's what it was. Then rich people got involved. Then some people made money, and then a lot of y'all lost money. Stay away from it. Get you a nice 401k. A Roth RIA. I think I said that one correct this time. I think I was pretty close to that one. Jim, what was the ruling on that?
I don't know.
Jim's still on the fence. He doesn't know.
I wouldn't have thrown the flag on it.
So no flag, no penalty. We keep going. Speaking of that, yesterday was the draft. Jim, the old boy went first from Indiana. Yeah. Oh shit! Lightning's been detected in my location. Yay! Hopefully he died, Jim.
Did your phone to tell you that?
Apparently, it just does it for some. I've never seen it do that before. I must have turned my sound on accident. Old boy went first for Indiana. Good for you guys. It's the first time since 1938 that somebody from Indiana went in the first round. I think. There were some weird picks. It went fast. And it was in Pittsburgh, and they had Pittsburgh Steelers out there, and I thought they were booing them when they came out. I was like, man, that's cold, man. You booing your own people. No, it was Roger Goodell. They hate that motherfucker, dude. That dude hated, That guy fucking on another level of hate. There's going to be a weird season coming up. There may be a ref strike again. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers drinking ayahuasca tea somewhere with Bronny James and LeBron.
Flag on that
What is it? Is it not?
I'm not going to try to say it either. It's hard to say.
It is hard to say, but I feel like I'm getting Aaron. You know what I'm talking about. Me and Aaron Rodgers. Nobody's seen his wife yet. Nobody knows. He just tells everybody she's hot. She's hot, dog. And that's all he can do. But other things that people think that health insurance terms. See, my wife works in the medical field, and she'll be dropping shit on me all the time, and I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And a lot of it, I don't want to know what you're talking about because I think everything in the health field's gross. It's all asshole lips and pus and herpes. That's what I feel like it all is. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know nothing about it, And I'm ashamed of myself that my phone's in this room right now, and Jim's phone's in this room when I'm talking about this shit. Because it's going to ear hustle this shit, and I'm going to get pimple popper videos and shit now, and big cyst and shit like that, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, why did I even... I got to learn to censor myself in front of my phone. I always forget this, and it's going to make me pay later, I've had a pretty good run here lately of just, it shows some titties and some dumb stuff, and I'm like, that's not right when you open it up. But, man, then all of a sudden it'd be like a guy's got a big cyst down there, and it's a third ball. Yeah, that one popped up one time. Thanks to my brother for that one. My brother sends me some weird shit, and all of a sudden the lady's, like, smacking it around on his leg, and, like, it's a third ball. And she's like, that feels like, and he's like, yeah, just like it. And she's like, yeah, you sure that ain't it? It's on the side of his fucking thigh. No, it's not his testicle. It's something really wrong. And how long did you wait to go get that looked at till it got that big? When it got about the size of a fucking ping pong, bitch, you need to look at it. That son of a bitch was the size of fucking grown man's nutsack. And you thought that was okay. I mean, there had to be a weird, like, extra slap when you're getting it, and, you're like, and then there'd be another smack to her ass, and she'd be like, what the hell was that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The lights definitely had to be off in that situation. There was no lights on. I don't care. If you don't know anything about anything, talk like you do. Fake it till you make it. Fucking just make up words and then look at people and tell them to go fucking Google it if they want to really know.
Have you seen, speaking of videos that popped up because of bullshit, have you seen the dude try to do an elbow off like the mid thing of a warehouse onto a guy on a table on the concrete?
Missed? Yeah.
That's one of the most fucked up shit. I saw that on Your Mom's House podcast clip the other day. They were showing Cody Rhodes. Dude, I haven't laughed that hard.
It was so sick, man.
It was horrible.
He didn't gauge that out.
I was expecting him to hit that dude and fuck him up real bad.
Right.
He went all the way over.
He went all the way over and just said,
I was like, oh,
It's right there.
God,
That guy
dude.
that did the shooting star landed on his head, man.
If nobody takes anything away from the Chris Moon show this week, fucking find that clip because that shit is hilarious.
You'll enjoy it. It is good. On to the next one. All right, here we go for the topic. This one is the weird psychology of waiting mode. For me, this one's really personal because if I have something to do today, that's my day. It's just one thing. And it's going to consume from the time I go to bed to the time, and I'm going to be checking my clock. I'm in forever pause. Like I'm fucking stuck. Like I got a doctor's appointment at fucking 5. That's my day. If it's at noon, and take my mom to get her hair did. That's my whole fucking day is shot. I can't stop focusing on it. Everything fucking is at stop. I got all these other hours in between, 12, 15 hours in between that. I cannot fucking like compartmentalize and put shit together for me. My day is just stuck. You know, I'm just going to sit at home and be like, yep, I got something to do today. And I've worked on trying to get better at it. I've gotten a lot better. I can do like 3 or 4 things in a day now. At one point, it was just one and I was done. Like, fuck it. Like, I blew my load and I was going back to sleep. You know, I was spit. You know, I don't know how you guys, you know, my brother's a multitasking kind of dude. He does like 12 things, gets up 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's doing like a billion fucking things, man. I got 3 things on my fucking plate today, and one of them's getting the fuck up. You know, the other 2 could be wiping my ass and fucking then going somewhere. You know, I'm exhausted, man. That's a lot, man. Like, for me to fucking, like, focus through my day, you know, and God forbid if we put extra on the weekend. Like, everybody wants to do extra on the weekend. My brain wants to shut down on the weekend, man. I don't want to do shit on the weekend. I just want to fucking, like, there ain't really shit to watch on the weekend. I'll fake watch a NASCAR race because my mom likes to talk about it, but it'll just background noise while I'm playing on my phone. You know, or we'll watch, let's see, The Boys. The Boys is a pretty good show, Jim. You watch The Boys?
No, I've seen the first couple seasons.
Yeah, we're on the last season of it right now. It's pretty good. You know.
It got pretty gay.
Yeah. There is a guy that has a fucking long dick that chokes people. You know, spoiler for all y'all that haven't seen it. If you want, you're into long earthworm looking dicks, this guy's got one. He'll try to choke you with it. You know, that's his superpower. He's beating people with his cock. That is it. He has no other powers. He just picks it up and hits people with it, you know? And we're supposed to be intimidated by a dude with a big ass long smacking you with it, you know?
I just feel like it outstayed its welcome. Like, they got their point across. They were making fun of superheroes. That's cool. But, like, at a certain point, just shut the fuck up.
So they went from, like, making fun of superheroes, season 3, they slid into making fun of the MAGA movement. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, not welly. It's not hidden real well.
Yeah, they can't help themselves.
Right.
Like, every facet of fucking entertainment now is just them making fun. Like, we all see it in real time. I don't need you to make fun of it.
Right.
Like,
right. I know what's going on.
The horror show that is this. You don't have to make
Right,
fun
I don't
of
want my entertainment to be that either. So what do you think about the new He-Man movie, Jim? You gonna go see it?
No.
Me neither.
No, I don't go to the movies anymore. I want to go see the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, and the Street Fighter trailer looked fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like they understand how silly that game is.
Right.
It's like, wow, whoever made this might actually be a fan.
I do want to go.
I mean, it looks fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong, but that's the point.
What about the Mario movie coming out?
It's already out.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's nothing that I want to. I won't go to the good theater. It was the good theater, the nice chairs and stuff. The chairs don't work anymore. It's not air conditioned. So I got a cheap one in New Albany for $7. You know,
it's the Strait of Hormuz. That's everybody blames everything on that being closed. Apparently, that waterway was the key to fucking life.
Civilization.
Yeah, we didn't know it this whole time.
It's the key to Middle Earth.
I love that we have like a fucking scapegoat that we can always go to at all fucking times. Like, everything that's bad is based on this. It's based on immigration. Like, dude, I have 9,000 Mexicans 2 doors down, and they have yet to cause a problem.
Not one.
Yeah,
I've had more problems with white people than I ever had.
It's not the problem.
Right.
They just make something up is the problem. Like, every time that they bring up this fucking war, the very next thing they say is gas prices. It's $1 more.
Right.
Okay, per gallon.
Right.
So for you all that have the fucking gigantic trucks and shit that you already paid $75,000 for, you're paying an extra $40 a week or whatever.
Right. I think
that sucks. Don't get me wrong.
So I mean,
that's not even half of your bill to go out to eat.
Right. The big thing is, so for every penny that goes up on the price of fuel, it's $5 million or $50 million more dollars for the airplane companies. The airplane companies are going, and diesel. I get,
understand that food,
the price
of everything goes up.
Right, everything. But as far as me and you personally, it hasn't really like how much gas I use. I don't really use that much to begin with. I have a 20-gallon tank in the van. It cost me $26 more this week. I think I got it for $3.37 at Sam's. You know. It cost me $26 more.
My point is, the price of shit going up a little bit doesn't equate suffering. The people in Iran don't have. The towns are gone.
Right.
There's 40,000 people dead since this started this shit, and then we're bitching because the gas prices.
Right. There's poor.
Yeah.
And there's American poor. American poor people still have cell phones and all this stuff. And yesterday, I pointed out to Nikki, and me and you've talked about this a few times, you can tell when somebody's newly homeless because they got 4 or 5 carts and they got all their stuff. They still got their attachments. And we drove by and said, oh, that sucks. Some people are new to being homeless. And Nikki's like, how do you know that? I said, because they're still trying to hang on to their attachments. And, once you get out there, you realize that it's dead weight. It's got to go, and you just got to get down to the basics. And, it sucks. But, again, here in America, our homeless is not fucking eating dogs and rats and stuff like that. Our worst day is still not as worse as what other people's is. It's bad, but it is not as bad. And this is so far away from the topic as always. So that's what happens with me. That's the same reason I get stuck on one time. Like if. Let's see, what do I got coming up? I think nothing so far. So I'm pretty good. I don't have any dates set in stone. I think I'm free all next week. But we have to be on edge because it is Derby week next week. And it's going to suck. Maybe me and Jim may go down.
That used to mean something.
They used to mean something. But it don't because, again, it costs $35 to get in the Chow Wagon. The Chow Wagon was the cool part of Derby, and going down there and shit like that. But I mean, it isn't anymore, Fair food is fucking high dollar food now. I like fair food. It's my favorite type of food. It is
really?
Greasy, fucking dirty fingers touching
Lemonade
it.
Shake-ups, dude.
Oh, I love a lemon shake-up.
Yeah,
I make them at home. That's why I fucked up, put a cup of sugar in the other day. Nikki says it takes a third of a cup.
You need a company to make that for you, or it doesn't.
No, it doesn't taste the same. It does. It needs that whatever that mesh shake they do, and they get it good. Well, there's a guy down in Jeff, man. He makes a pretty good lemonade, but he wants $12 for that son of a bitch. Yeah, yeah. But he makes TikToks with little kids and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, probably. Oh well, it happens. That seems to be the flavor of this generation.
I think I would be a good homeless person, dude. Because the first thing I would do is just go form a team with the Shoe Goblin. And we'd be the new Demolition.
Right. We just start raiding people's stuff. Fucking the golf cart bonanza's high around here.
I saw a fucking golf cart the other day for the first time, and I think you willed that shit into existence because I've never seen one before.
Well, I think you finally updated your patch and got your patch update to the golf cart.
On the
I would have never thought that.
Cart, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So we do live in a simulation.
They just got the fucking.
Did I tell you that somebody was yelling at white racial slurs at me the other day? I was walking.
We're fucking hard.
In Clarksville, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, white boy. I got 10 of them.
Hey, white boy?
Yeah.
That really hurt.
Hey, white boy.
It really hurt.
No, that was funny. Man. It's awesome. I was finally.
Well, somebody holler at me, man. Nobody ever hollers at me.
I finally can say that I've been oppressed.
Damn.
Due to the color of my skin.
Damn, look at you. All right, on to the next one. Damn. So this one is if jobs had honest descriptions. Like you go apply for a customer service job and they're like, how do you feel to be a fucking human punching bag for fucking everybody that's pissed off today and doesn't like everything that we fucked up and we knew we fucked up? We don't fucking care though. You're going to apologize for everything we fuck up every day. And it's not even your fault. Like you don't even go out there and put the prices on stuff. Or you fucking don't call in somebody's mess and like or fucking somebody calls into work and you got to reschedule somebody's head because somebody didn't come in and you're the asshole. Like you did nothing. But you're the asshole 24/7. That's what the title of the job should be. You're an asshole. Like you come in, you're an asshole. What do you do? I'm the asshole. I gotta tell everybody that shit sucks constantly, you know. And if you're a manager of something, it should be like babysitter. You know, you're going to be the guy that babysits and fucking hears everybody's fucking lies and complaints about why they need a day off because they fucking hate it here. And you, for some reason, get a sick joy of fucking like being there. You know, I met motherfuckers that like being the boss and being there. Like, fuck you like being there? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you wouldn't want to be at home with your feet up with the fucking watching a porn or something? Anything's better than fucking going into fucking work, man.
Anybody that likes being at work has a shit wife.
They have a horrible life, man.
Wife.
You think so?
Yes,
you know?
at home.
Well, I know some motherfuckers that were single that fucking, like, really enjoyed it.
My dad really liked work.
Did he? I bet he...
Sorry, Mom.
It's true, though. I mean, my dad... my dad didn't fucking like... So, my dad hated work so much that he would stay home. But I knew he didn't have a good relationship, but he hated work more. But my dad was also the guy that got hurt at work, had a fucking slam dunk case, could have got millions of dollars. And what did my dad take as a settlement? He could never be fired. That was what he asked for. They paid his doctor bills that he can never be fired from work. If he didn't have to call in, never had to tell him anything, he could never be fired. And I'm like, I thought that was cool for a second. That I got thought about. I was like, $3 million, you wouldn't have to go to fucking work. Like, you wouldn't have had it gone. But he figured my fucking mom would have ran through the fucking money, so he took the safest bet. That probably. And again, I guess Jim is. We go back to Jim's right. He did kind of like going to work. You know, he wanted that opportunity. Yeah, it was a split family. You know, he can have a choice. You know, maybe I go today, maybe I don't. You know,
there's very few people that have a wife and kids that want to spend time with their wife and kids, dude. So like. Oh, I'm gonna work late tonight. I don't want to fucking go home, dude.
Yeah, I can see that. But I mean, if they told you what your job really was, like fucking, they put fancy sanitation worker, you're gonna be messing with shit. You're gonna be knee deep in asshole, snot, every fucking thing, you know. The one that was the best was head custodian something or other. You're the guy that cleans up the you clean the you know, and I'm still not apologizing for spilling that Slurpee all over the place 3 or 4 times. You know, fuck you. Maybe you shouldn't have been an asshole and slammed people's head against lockers and chipped their tooth because you thought you were bigger than everybody. So you got what you got. It happens. You wasn't very smart. You just were bigger than everybody. Fuck you. You know? That only goes for so long, and then payback comes. Payback will get you all. Come-uppance come up, man. Sometimes you can't do it. It's how you accept them and how you approach them. Sometimes, man, you gotta no-sell shit. Like, don't sell shit. Like, don't fucking, like... He knew, and he was great at it. He knew I spilt it, and he just looked at me like, I could beat the fuck out of you still. And he could, but he's like, I gotta pay for my gambling problem and my family. And I would walk up to him at basketball games and shit and shake his head. Hey, how's it going, bud? You know, knowing damn good well if he got me in the parking lot and there wasn't nobody around, he's going to kick the living shit out of me. And I had it coming. I understood it. Like, it was understood. I am literally walking up and poking the motherfucking bear that could really rip my motherfucking head off and beat the dog piss out of me. But I was willing to take that risk. It was funny to me, you know. Sometimes you fuck with somebody, you get fucked back with. It happens. You know, don't cry over spilt milk. Don't cry over spilt fucking Slurpees, you know. He was a man about it. He knew what he did. He knew why I did what I did. Now I wouldn't do it anymore. It's not funny anymore. We kind of buried the hatchet and we're cool now. But at that moment, I felt like I needed to get back.
Back when we could waste a Slurpee.
Yeah, I guess waste a Slurpee now. goddamn, Slurpees are, we do have actual Slurpees here in Clarksville again. They're at the Speedway if you're interested. They're fucking, the gas stations that fucking, you gotta dodge all the crackheads and stuff and shit. But the Slurpees fucking, man, just like childhood Slurpees. They were fucking on point. I don't know, but I'm still a big fan of the Circle K gallon fucking for 89 cents, man. Yeah, but the problem is, you have to go like 6 Circle K's to get the cherry. They're usually not working, you know. It's like the ice cream machines at fucking McDonald's. It's always broke down for some reason, you know. They also have a sign there, which is awesome, that says, please do not mix vodka with your slushie here. You know, that was fucking, and I've seen it done. It was awesome. Then I was like, maybe I should mix some vodka and some Slurpee.
Dude, when we were in Brown County, there was a lady in the IGA grocery store drinking fucking vodka over ice out of a Tide, like, detergent cap. It was one of the most fucked up
Just
things
straight up?
I've ever seen. My mom asked her, yeah, the cap's like this big, clear.
Right.
She had pristine ice in it. And we saw her pour some in, and my mom was like, oh, is that water? She goes, no, it's vodka. And she's fucking
You know what they call that, right? That's a yeah boy.
Holy shit.
That, yeah, vodka over ice is a yeah boy. I'm not man enough. I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
don't know when we normalized like drinks being expensive. Like back in our day, if it didn't have alcohol in it, there wasn't a drink you could buy that was over $1.
Right.
And now they're like
It's $11 for a
Red
12
Bull's
pack.
like $6 or something stupid.
I get
like,
2 16
no
ounce.
matter how big it was.
Right.
Like a drink that didn't have alcohol in it was not going to be more than $1.
No.
And now you're fucking rolling the dice. I don't understand.
So
we're okay with
I
that.
got lucky. I quit soft drinks before they got to $11 a 12 pack. You know, dude. You know how much trouble I'd be in?
No, I'm talking about a Coke.
Right,
50
a
cents.
Coke. So 12 or 16 ounce bottle of Coke now is like fucking $2.50.
Yeah, we're not talking about like back in my day.
Right.
It was fucking 50 cents for a long
Yeah,
time.
we're talking.
And then like now it's like I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
Out of the Coke machine, how much is a fucking like a can of Coke now? Do those even exist?
I have seen a few. I've seen them. So it depends on location. Like normally, I think I like 75 cents. Like if it's at the zoo or somewhere, it's like $12.
Strait of Hormuz.
You know where you have Strait of Hormuz. You know, I've had to sit in my head like work that word out and to make sure I didn't fucking.
I don't care if you say Hormuz right. It doesn't. I don't think anybody says it the same.
Right.
It's fucking
So
Strait of Hormuz, dude.
If you got a shitty job, and they lied to you and gave you a fancy title, you know they should have been straight with you when you went to the application, and you should know when you went there what hell you're gonna sell your soul for. I won't sell my soul for anything, man. I'll be homeless. I'm not selling myself for fucking pennies anymore. I'm still mad at myself for fucking working a warehouse job like a felon and making chump change and wondering why I did it. I don't know what I was thinking. Somebody should have set me down and had a conversation with me about how I'm wasting my life. Because a lot of you right now think I'm wasting my life now. I actually have a better life than fucking I've ever had. My fucking day is mine. Fucking I ain't selling my soul for anybody. And maybe it burns me in the long run. Maybe it don't. I feel like I'll die before it gets to me, yo. Like I need to worry about my SSI. No, I don't think I'm gonna make it to my SSI and my Roth 401ks and all that shit. You know, my biggest investment is my house, and that's it. You know, if push comes to shove, you know, I'm good. Fuck it. I'll just sleep in the basement with no power on or whatever, man. I don't need much to live, and I'll make it. And if push comes to shove, I'll go live with Jim. Jim said I could go live with him.
Now that you told me that, you can't.
I'll do the dishes, Jim.
Right.
I'll wash the paper plates for us. On to the next one. News alert! You all should be worried. Make sure your photos are backed up on fucking hard copies like physical. The internet is running out of space. Scientists have said we don't have enough data centers to store all the information at the rate we're going. What are we going to do without our fucking memes? What are we going to do without our fucking AI videos? What are we going to do without our Dark Biden videos? Our fucking Trump as Jesus pictures, man. Everything's fucking tumbling and crumbling apart, guys. going to do? Holy shit. Like, why ain't you all worried about this? You know, everybody's worried about how much water everything uses. Where are we going to store our family photos? Where are we going to get our titty pics at, man? These are important questions. Our whole society is built around the internet and porn. Like, that's why the internet got so big, was because of titties. It wasn't because of your Nana's pictures. It wasn't because of memes. It wasn't because of recipes. It was because of titties. That's what the internet was made for, is what VHS won against Beta. If you all people don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Betamax was a thing that went up against VHS and fucking lost because, wait for it, the porn industry went with VHS. And that's how we got VHS tapes. Then, that's also how Blu-ray beat out, what was the other fucking thing? There's Blu-ray and something else. I can't remember what it was. Laserdisc, right? Laserdisc. They went to Blu-ray. You know, wherever titties go, that's where the money goes. You know, you got to remember that. Ass and titties. I
still have some DVD porn around here somewhere.
I guarantee you. You know, just for when the internet goes dark. When we run out of data and we can't get the pictures we want. We can't get the Facebook chats we want. We can't get all the stupidness in the world that we need.
Hold on a second, dude. Could you stop for just 1 second?
All right.
We got a real-time other situation. Fucking button.
The button popped up. The button popped up. Look at this. This is how fucking worried I am.
This was a long time coming, dude.
There we go. All there we go. We're fixed. Right. We had to get it. That's how upset I am, people. I'm about to bust a gut over here. Like the internet, the most crucial thing in your day is about to be in trouble. Let's see what they're saying. Old websites disappearing, dead links everywhere, platforms deleting inactive accounts. Your dead nana's it's gonna be gone. They're gonna have to delete it.
Can we just do a second internet, just like a new one?
We just don't have the data, the disk drives, the place to store all this stuff. The cloud's heavy now, Jim. It's full. The cloud's gonna fall. The sky is falling, Jim. I'm literally telling you, the sky is falling. We're in trouble. Photos, videos getting compressed or removed. Lost media. Oh no, lost media. If you put your kid's first step on there with a filter on the fucking old internet, it's in danger. You should get it and pull it down, download it. You know, but wait, hard drives are now costing thousands of dollars because of fucking the AI. Everybody, but we're going to let you know, me and Jim know the truth, why it's going up. Jim, why is it going up?
Strait of Hormuz.
There you go, baby. There you go. You heard it. We have cracked the case. We have solved the mysteries of the world. We know where the bottom of the pot is. Strait of Hormuz is where everything is coming together. In today's bits and pieces, the internet's running out of fucking goddamn space for you to keep your frilly pictures, your recipes, your fucking TikToks. What are we gonna do when we can't make new TikToks and we're stuck with old TikToks? Where there won't be able to do new trends. Who's gonna eat? We're all gonna start eating Tide Pods again. What the fuck, man? Everything's gonna get recycled. That's eventually gonna happen because the 80s it came back and went through again. Motherfucking bell bottoms came back. Fucking, I'm all for the bib overalls. I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna give it some Tommy Hilfiger and bib overalls and leave one strap off, man. I'm gonna rock the shit out of it. I'm gonna roll my pants leg up, fucking the whole 9 yards, man. I'm gonna crisscross the shit out of this stuff. You know what that is? Look it up. All trends are gonna have, we're gonna be stuck, man. We're gonna be using landlines before we know it again. Because we're gonna run out of data, because we're gonna run out of water, because the Strait of Hormuz is fucking running thin. It's running low, baby. And they're throwing mines in it, they're throwing speedboats, they're throwing everything in it. The whole problem of everything is that the Strait of Hormuz it's causing it. If you don't understand the situation, you don't understand the severity of this whole thing, that the internet is running dry, that we need to do more about it. And then don't forget there's lines underneath the Strait of Hormuz. They may cut them, then we'll go dark. What are we going to do then? And you know what? Then the Strait of Hormuz will cause all of us not to be able to watch TikTok. We won't be able to watch. You know, what are we gonna do? Like, we would have to actually talk to one another, and then we'll find out we don't know nothing because I can't fact check Jim now. I have to take him for his fucking word. I can't Google it anymore. Then we'll all have to trust each other on the honor system that we're telling the truth again, and shit will be awesome. and
We'll
it'll be
get
fun.
stuck on video games, and we won't be able to just watch a video.
Oh, did you see?
I won't be able to play games anymore.
Yeah, Jim's gonna have to go do like real stuff, and real stuff Jim wants to do isn't safe.
No.
So, also, Jim, have you seen that they proposed a bill to stop them to being able to kill games? That they can no longer just turn the servers off after you pay for it. They're going to try to make that illegal where you own it. They have to keep it going.
I like the idea that a game can die.
Yeah.
I think that is cool. Like, there's a lot of games. I wish somebody would turn Destiny 2 off so I stop playing it. And so, yeah, I'm against that. I don't no.
PSA, I'm worried about my boy Jim. He's back playing Destiny 2. That's how I knew he's depressed.
Just when I'm bored.
No, he's sad. Jim's got it rough times going on. If you're out there, thoughts and prayers, send him Jim's way. That way he can get back to Diablo and Warcraft.
I just like shooting people with the Graviton Lance every once in a while.
I do like that gun. I do like that gun. If you never shot the Graviton,
there's no equivalent to that out
there. There isn't.
No, it's a Graviton Lance. It makes a cool noise and they pop. It's awesome.
On to the next one. Down to the end, people. The battery's at 12%. Jim's battery's at 3%. It's been a rough, bumpy show. If you're just now tuning in to hear the end, let's recap for you. Strait of Hormuz. Blame for everything. If you're having a bad day, your car's not starting, your battery's dead, your wife ain't putting out, you ain't getting good service at the tumbleweed, the Strait of Hormuz caused it.
I think that's what we should start.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in.
It needs another new name.
I'm gonna
Strait of Hormuz.
I'm gonna write a love song called the Strait of Hormuz.
And if you're in a relationship, you just call it it's a blockade.
It's a blockade. Yeah. So I hope you all join into our new saying and use it in your daily. Use it 10 times a day. It becomes yours. It's our gift from the Chris Moon Show and Jimmy Knives here. The Strait of Hormuz, and you all know what it is now. It is the cause of all problems, and that feels right. I don't know what you're gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna put this show out. I'm gonna put it out, and I'll give you the other one. I'm gonna cut it up in clips. I had it done, and I didn't give a fuck. Like, something happened. Life got busy. People fucking selling my kids cars with bad fucking titles, and I had to deal with like a lot of real world consequences in here lately. And I fucking hate real world consequences. I just want to be able to get up and eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich and watch cartoons. I'm a fucking toddler, yo. That's what I am. I fucking, that's what I'm always gonna be. I don't want to do real world shit.
You just need to go shoot your mid and multi-tool a little bit.
Dude. I hear roofers outside, and I do get that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go back to Destiny 2 at Jim, and maybe we'll have some runs. If you want to join in, you'll see our fire team. We can only let one of you.
Yeah,
only one.
Set to private.
We're set to private. I don't know where we're going. We'll do this again next week. I hope to see you. Don't forget your snack and mac. We're out.
You've been riding the madness. That's the Chris Moon Show. Hey! You've been riding the madness. That's the Chris Moon Show. 2 for 2, tell me what you do. Talk's been wild, laughs been loud. The truth got messy and the moon stood proud. From deep thoughts to nonsense flow, that's how it goes on the Chris Moon Show. It's the Chris Moon Show. Yeah, you already know. Let's go. He'll be back again to steal the show. It's the Chris Moon Show. Good night. Stay loud, stay real. See you next time on the Chris Moon Show. Just go. Just go. Diatron Media.